Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, as always, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Kakadash. I want to give double honors to my apostles at Great Millstone and taught me the truth. And I want to give a sincere Shalom and honors to the Akim out there teaching us truth in all honesty and sincerity in these last days. Alright, and we're just going to get right into the lesson. Okay, and the idea for this lesson is basically it's coming from all the say one thing and do another that Esau Edom has been doing lately. Okay? Because as we get closer and closer to him establishing his New World Order, the Great Reset, Agenda 2030, whatever plans he has, okay, he becomes more and more of a liar, and his narrative and his message is more and more confusing. Okay, but that's what he wants you to think. Okay, they want you. There was a CIA agent that said that some years back that we'll know when we have accomplished, what we accomplish when the American people, when everything that they believe is a lie. Okay? And everything that he's putting out there is lies. All you have to do is watch the mainstream media, okay, to understand that. But this is 2 Thessalonians 2 and 3. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition. Okay, and he's being revealed through what? The prophets of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, because we are Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua's vessels. Okay? And one of our purposes here, okay, in this ministry is to condemn this devil, which you got guys in this truth who have a problem with that. Okay? I mean, how are you supposed to get our people to truly understand what it means to be an Israelite if you don't expose who the devil is? Okay? Verse 4, who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called God. I'm going to read it verbatim. And that's what he does. He exalts himself. Okay, you had that devil, Harari or whatever his name is. Klaus Schwab's left-hand man. Okay, he says that they're better than God now. That they could get God as angry as they like, because they can grow their own food. They can clean their own water. Okay? They can manufacture food. They don't need... Basically, these devils are saying they don't need God anymore. It doesn't matter what God thinks anymore. Okay? That's why he's putting that narrative out there to trust in the science. Well, science changes all the time, man. Okay? What was seen as solid science just a few years ago, it's considered bullshit today. Just look at one of Einstein's main theories, okay? He came up with a theory that nothing, and he meant nothing, can go faster than the speed of light. But that's been proven to be false. Okay? There's Newton's laws of gravity, which, or what are there are four main laws or Newton's four laws, right? One of them is being challenged by the so-called scientific community, because there are researchers and scientists out there who know the truth about certain theories, okay, and certain ideologies and philosophies, and they challenge the mainstream view, okay, because Esau, he wants you to believe his lies. Well, he knows the truth, okay. He tries to hide the truth from you, man, which is why he exalts himself above all that is called God. okay, in his private museums. He's got the real artwork, okay, but meanwhile, on the surface, he shows you, what does he show you? He shows you Jesus Cristo Blanco, okay? He shows you the white Jesus, okay? He shows you that all the angels are so-called white and have blonde hair and blue eyes, and all the disciples and all the apostles. Meanwhile, he has the real truth locked away somewhere, okay? And a large part of knowing you're an Israelite is understanding the lies that we live in. Because, hey, according to Esau, you're a liar. Okay? According to Esau, you're a liar if you believe that you're an Israelite, if you're not one of those small hat people. Alright, but let's continue on in the scripture. 2 Thessalonians 4, or 2 and 4. Who opposeth, okay, he's always in opposition of the Most High. Alright? He did. A lot of states don't accept religious exemptions anymore. Well, religious exemptions are covered under your Constitution. Okay? And none of you Christians seem to be in uproar over that because you're just for this society, man. Okay? You don't got the balls or the backbone to stand up against the ever-changing philosophies and political correctness of Esau Edom. Okay? Who opposeth and exalted himself above all that is called the Most High, and that is worship, so that he is the Most High, sitteth in the temple of the Most High, showing himself that he is the Most High. Okay? Well, hey, just think about the scripture where it says in Job that he covereth the faces of the judges thereof. You know? Verse 7, I'm going to jump down to 7. For the mystery of iniquity doth already work. Only he who now letteth will let until he be taken out of the way. And then shall that wicked be revealed. Okay? Which that wicked is a whole nationality of people. Okay? It's not some antichrist that's been sitting underground for thousands of years at 666 Avenue in London or whatever the fuck, like these idiots fucking say. Okay? You know, that's the thing with a lot of you so-called conspiracy theorists, man. You come up with all these biblical philosophies, okay, to support your conspiracy theories, man. But most of you conspiracy theorists are Edomites. Okay, you weren't given the understanding. The understanding of the scriptures is only given to the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel. And you could read that in Revelation 14 and Revelation 7. Okay, continuing on in verse 8. And then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth. Through what? The prophets, man. Okay? We're consuming this devil with the spirit of the Lord's mouth. Okay? Because we're coming in his spirit. But yet you're not supposed to consume him with the spirit of his mouth. Okay? According to Awar or whatever his name is, man. We're wasting our time getting on Esau. And shall destroy with the brightness of his coming, even him whose coming is after the working of Satan, with all power and signs and lying wonders. Right now they're saying that here it is, right? That the world's in the biggest shit that it's ever been in, biggest clump of shit that it's ever been in, and these devils are hyping up immortality. Okay? He's saying we can get God as angry as we want. He's saying we can hack people's minds and all that. This devil is saying he wants to hack your mind, but yet you believe that he's going to give to you the secret of immortality? How stupid are you jakes out there, man? Alright, how stupid are you? Right, signs and lying wonders, man. The MOTB is going to be a lying wonder. You know? It's going to be a lying wonder. with all deceivableness of unrighteousness, and then that perish, because they receive not the love of the truth, that they might be saved. And for this cause the Most High shall send them strong delusion, that they should believe a lie. Okay? And the world does believe in nothing but lies, man. Okay? Here it is in so-called Niagara Falls, right? We got we're mainly a tourist attraction. We got the big waterfall here. Well, there's a lot of so-called East Indians and Ammonites and Moabites that come here during the tourist season in summer, man. Okay? And guess who was wearing the masks? It was them tourists. Okay? They're still buying the official story. They're still buying the official story, man. Alright? They believe these delusions. And they're going to believe the pox, and they're going to believe whatever else they come up with. Okay? Just like these people are believing the agenda that these transgender people, these alphabet people, are oppressed. These people are not fucking oppressed. Okay? If you were oppressed, you wouldn't even have the option of getting that kind of surgery. Okay? You got a maid here in Babylon. You get that. You here it is. You got so many people that need actual medical help and medical procedures, and they can't get the help that they need. But yet here it is. These health insurance companies, they'll fucking they'll cover their hormones. They'll cover the surgery. They'll cover the psychological therapy that they need. Okay? They'll cover all that. You know, they'll support women to kill babies. They'll support women to be hoes. But if you come with a different message, okay, then you get blacklisted, man. They don't just blacklist you, they come after you, man. Well, Yahweh Shem Yahshai, man, he's gonna make them eat their own words soon. Job 20:4, knowest thou not this of old, since man was placed upon earth, that the triumphing of the wicked is short. Okay, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment. And you look at this woke culture, okay, and it was on fire just a couple years ago, but now there's a big backlash. There's a big backlash. People are getting tired of this woke bullshit, because a lot of them are realizing, wait a minute, a lot of these woke people are just inferior. Okay? And it doesn't make sense, man, because historically, okay, when society's got more and more feminine and more sexually deviant, that's when they started to crumble and fall apart. Okay, and that is a sign that we know that this society is crumbling, because the Western world, man, their mindset is all twisted right now. Here it is. You have the Eastern world. They're focusing on innovating, on their economies. They're focusing on strengthening their nations, building alliances. And here you have the West, which is just crumbling apart, man. Okay, you're about to get brought down a notch, and all you care about is whether some hoes can be hoes, and whether somebody has freedom to act like a fruitcake. Okay, and you believe in all this climate change nonsense. Okay. Okay, that's oh man, let me read this scripture again. Job 20:5, that the triumphing of the wicked is short. Okay, so he's got all you people in this agenda, involved in his agenda, right? He's got his own little social media army he's going to work. And the joy of the hypocrite before a moment. But really, they're hypocrites because here it is, these elites, they won't let nobody in their family get them surgeries, them sex change surgeries. And these elite families and all their businesses, okay, they're the ones that are destroying the earth, man. The regular people, okay, if you throw a fucking pop can out your window or your car window, that ain't shit compared to the damage to the earth that these elites are doing, man. Okay, these elites make up 98 to 99% of they make up 1 to 2% of the population in the world, and they do a majority of the destruction here on the planet Earth. That's a hypocrite. Okay? And this hypocrite will lie and say that you're the problem. Okay, you're the problem. He had the woke people saying that you were the problem, that you didn't want to get his shot or his jab. Okay, you were the problem. But yet, these poxers can't go 2 weeks without having butt sex to flatten the curve that they were getting on everybody else about. Oh, you need to keep your kid. Hey, y'all remember? Oh, you need to keep your kids inside and lock them inside like they're in fucking prison to flatten the curve. And you need to give them these shots all the fucking time and give you the shots. Or you shouldn't be allowed in public. You shouldn't be allowed here. You shouldn't be allowed to have a job. But yet when the tables are turned, they can't do the same thing. Okay? They're hypocrites. They were going out to dinner the whole time not wearing masks. Most of those politicians, they get the real jab. Okay? They get the one that works. You get the hamster wheel jab, man. Or the what do they call it? The guinea pig version. You get the guinea pig version, man. They get the kind that works. Okay? Y'all know how certain models of certain gadgets and that, they give it to the super rich right off the production line. They get the special version. Well, y'all get the retail version that comes out a month later and it's not nowhere near as souped up. That's how it is, man. Okay? That's how it is. And them pushing that woke agenda is really starting to backfire on them, man. Really starting to backfire on them. And he's mobilizing the young people, okay, to believe in that shit. He's mobilizing the young, and here's the thing, right? The young people, they weren't mobilizing on the way that he wanted, okay, because it was a report or studies that came out saying that the young people, they're not a lot of them really aren't down with this woke agenda, man. Even though in public they may seem to tolerate it, but behind closed doors, they're not down with it, man. Okay? So so what did he do? He went and he forgave your student loans. Oh, he forgave $10,000 of your student loans. Because he needs you young people, okay, to go with his agenda. That's what he's always said. He said we just need one generation to go with our plans. Okay? He's a hypocrite, man. Here it is, this world is in fucking a crock of turmoil, and he's acting like he's gonna be the guy that's gonna save the whole world, man. He act like he's gonna be the because he likes to make himself look like God. Like he likes to say, oh well, look at how messed up the world is. Why would God let the world get like this? Well, you let the world get like this because you put the world in your hands, man. Okay? And now he's acting like Esau's acting like he's got the cure for all this mess in the world, man. But really, he's the one creating the problems. Proverbs 29:2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. Okay? And that alone should make a light bulb go off in your head. Okay? You need to ask the question. Okay? Are the people rejoicing in the world right now? No, they're mourning more than they ever have before. Okay, but here he comes out of the woodwork with his WEF, his World Economic Forum, act like that. Oh, the future is now. Blah blah blah. Okay, acting like he has the proper plan. This great reset is going to make life so great when you're trapped in your one-bedroom apartment eating bugs. He acts like you're going to like that more than you like life now, man. Okay, you'll have nothing, but you'll be happy. These are the people who look at themselves as being gods on the planet Earth, man. Okay? They think that you're going to be happy eating bugs for dinner, living in a one-bedroom apartment and owning nothing. Oh, you're going to love it. You're going to love life. It's going to be so much better than it is now. And you people believe that shit, man. You believe it. Or you just don't know. Okay? You could show somebody that footage of Klaus Schwab flipping out, acting like, oh, yeah, the world's going to be so great, you're going to own nothing, you're going to love it. And these people still won't believe it. Proverbs 29:2, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice, but when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. And the people are in a state of mourning right now. Okay? Why? Because the wicked is bearing rule, man. Okay, and he's coming down. And he's coming down, man. He's moving away from freedom and he's moving towards security, man. He's moving towards taking away your freedoms in the name of security. Okay, he wants to take away people's freedoms in order to push his climate change agenda. Okay? Just leave it in the hands of us. We'll take care of the world. Well, you've been taking care of the world, and look at how fucked up it is, man. Isaiah 29:16. Surely you're turning of things upside down. Shall be esteemed as the potter's clay. For shall the work say of him that made it, he made me not? Okay, so you people are turning towards the hypocrite. Okay? The scriptures say that he's the father of lies, man. If they be born what? Speaking lies. Okay? So you expect him to change? You expect, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you expect him to have your best interests at heart? He's the one paying all these sellout influencers, okay, to tell you what to think. For shall the work say of him that made it, he made me not? Or shall the thing framed of him that framed it, he had no understanding? So the devil was framed to be the devil, man. And he wasn't framed to be anything else. He wasn't framed to be anything else. All right? Hang on, let me see. This is Proverbs 12:13. The wicked is snared, meaning what? Trapped by the transgression of his lips, because he says one thing and does another. Okay, I mean, just look at any of these White House press briefings. These reporters are grilling them, telling them like, "You're straight up lying to our face." No, we're not lying. We're not lying. And then you'll have these reporters that actually and journalists that actually do their homework, and they'll find quotes that they said last year or something. Like, no, I never said that. Yes, you fucking did say it. Okay? You did say that the jab was going to prevent spread by 91%. You said it. You said it. Okay? You said if everybody gets it, then it'll just go away. You said if people who don't get it, the jab, they're going to be in trouble. All right. And then forget about the oil prices, or the inflation. Y'all said that shit was getting better, man. Okay. Right. So they're snared by what? The transgression of their lips. Okay. Say one thing and do another. Eventually, that catches up to you. Okay. Especially in a time when people are going through shit, because they're looking for answers, man. They're looking for you being their leaders, to do something about it, and you're doing nothing about any of the problems that are going on. You're just bullshitting, and people are catching on, man. And pretty soon there's going to be uproars. All right, there's going to be sedition amongst men, because they're going to get tired of you lying, because pretty soon they're going to have nothing left. And when people have nothing to lose, that's a recipe for revolution, man. Okay? And here's the thing. You Jakes are going to be out there revolting and protesting, but you're going to be doing so in the name of their fringe groups, like Black Lives Matter or Antifa. Okay? That's their agenda. Okay? They'll fund these groups, and they'll have you Jakes out there supporting their agenda, even though the whole operation is run by these elite white people that fucking hate you and want to take your birthright. Okay? But with that, I believe, I've covered the points. Okay? Lord willing, you all were edified. Till next time, shalom. Peace and blessings to the elect.